Okay, it's Saturday, May 29th, and I'm in jail. And so it's actually, I'm just kidding. I'm finishing my quarantine, and it's brutal. This is now 2 months worth of quarantine at 15 days a crack. So fourth iteration I got going on. I'm at my apartment here in Taiwan, down in Kaohsiung. And big news, we got a storm coming in. Thank God. It's been really balmy. High 80s, very humid, about 70% humidity. Taiwan's about, for those of you that are unaware, it's about 250 miles long and about 90 miles wide, and of which the east part of Taiwan is extremely mountainous. It's really a nice place. It's safe, it's clean. I've got a place here about 3 miles from the Kaohsiung airport, so it's very convenient. Train behind me here, it can take me up to Taipei. But I'm hanging out in the. I can't leave, so I'm under quarantine, and it's brutal. I mean, here's my humble abode, living room and whatnot. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. I've got a nice view of the Taiwan Strait, but it's nonetheless, quarantine is just hell on you. I mean, you can't obviously go outside of your apartment other than your balcony, and I'm fortunate to have a balcony, but you can't intermix with public. You're locked into your room. For the most part, locked into your apartment other than your balcony. And so, you sure take freedom for granted when you don't have it. But be that as it may, I'm out tomorrow at midnight, so it's happy times again. My team and some suppliers have been bringing me some stuff over to eat. They leave it at the door, and then you can open it and get your food, but you really don't want to make too much of a habit of that. You're theoretically not supposed to open the door, but I'm fortunate because there's nobody else on my floor. There's one other apartment next door, and that's vacant, so I can get away with it. I don't dare take out the garbage, though. I had to call and have garbage picked up, and I was allowed to open the door and leave the garbage outside, wrapped up outside my door, and they came by and got it. They had to call the garbage police. Four phone calls later, we were finally able to accomplish that. But yeah, this is a nice little complex. You've got Carrefour right across the street. There's an IKEA over there, an MLD, which means nothing to you folks, but there's a Japanese grocery shop down at the other end. It's a shopping complex, got a nice bookstore in there. And then over here to the left, which you can't see, is a big Costco. So it's pretty nice. I'll show you my apartment. And here's a TV, which I have not had on ever. I'm not a TV watcher. I'm a radio guy. There's the kitchen. Nice little place to put your shoes and whatnot. So that's nice. It goes all the way across here. And there's my little desk area, little closet area to store your booze. Nice little kitchen. This is kind of nice. There's a microwave and dishwasher, of which I've never used the dishwasher. And so dining room table. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And here's one of the bedrooms right here. And this is I never have this. I'm never in here, but it's a nice view outside on the back of the place. And then there's another bedroom here to the left, and a bathroom right here. But I'll show you the bathroom. This is my room right here. I got the light off, obviously, but this is really nice, fashionable closets. You can tell that a female owned this place because it's all decked out. And then here's the master bath. It's got a rock tub, of which my wife would really love this. French design, overlook the Taiwan Strait. Pretty nice, but I've never had a rock bathtub before, and so it's it is what it is. So pretty nice. But yeah, like I say, this was owned by, clearly designed, decorated by a female. So it's pretty nice. Can't beat it. She's into her birds. But chandeliers everywhere, which come in handy when there's an earthquake, and we have plenty of them. So you can always tell by looking up and there's an earthquake. Chandeliers are rocking. And then here's the backside. And there's mountainous region all on the horizon here. You can't see them because of cloud cover. Barely pick it out right over there. And then there's the Costco, but because of coronavirus, everything is, for the most part, been sort of the shine has come off the weekends. Usually that Costco is crowded as can be, so you can see nobody's hardly there. We just had a little bit of rain. That's like big news. But look at the streets. You can see how literally vacant they are. And usually this place is just packed on the weekends. But because of coronavirus, people are hunkered down, and it's sad. They're having a wave here. They did a very good job, and they still are trying to do a very good job, candidly speaking. But they've got, 26 million people, and as a percentage of the population, there's like 200-300 a day, 400 a day in that range that developed COVID, and they've had some unfortunate deaths as well, but not nearly as much as other countries have experienced. And so they've done a good job as far as mask wearing and hand sanitizers and taking your temp, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, only about 1% of the population's had their COVID shot, one shot, and so they're trying to get more vaccines into the country. But I've had my last time I was in the States, I had my Pfizer shots, both of them. So I feel pretty good about things. But I'll go out and about on Monday. But compulsory is wearing a mask, and I have a washer and dryer too, which is kind of nice, or a washer rather. You hang dry with this thing right here that comes down, and you hang your clothes on it. I don't know if my wife would like that or not. But anyway, so this is the apartment, and it's pretty good size. It's probably, square foot wise, it's probably 1,500. I want to say 1,500, 1,600 square feet. But it's really convenient. I like it a lot. It's safe as can be here. We've got a great pool downstairs. I'm anxious to see if they've closed it or not for the COVID threat. They may very well have. But I hang out here and take in the afternoon usually to get a little bit of fresh air. But this is how it goes down, COVID style. Kaohsiung, Taiwan, May 29th to Saturday, 2021. And it is what it is. Just trying to make it through COVID. So you pick your fun times where you can, and today we have rain, which is really welcome seen. So hey, from Kaohsiung, Taiwan, to everyone out there in Wonderland, this is Morris over and out.